With the Wake Up Newscast, I'm all about honoring and amplifying credible local journalism. Every story in every newscast credits and links back to the original source. Want to go deeper into any story? Just scroll down into the show notes to find the hyperlinked headlines. Okay, on with today's news. Wake up, Cincinnati. I'm Matt Peiken. Thanks so much for starting your week with me. Here's your local newscast for Monday, February 23rd. Nearly 30 years after a fatal shooting in Hamilton, a new suspect is headed to trial. 49-year-old Hubert Whitehead is charged with murder and felonious assault in the 1997 killing of 33-year-old Robert Fields. The original case collapsed when a key witness recanted, and prosecutors said they lacked physical evidence. Now, two people previously convicted in related crimes have identified Whitehead as the gunman. His attorney argues the long delay hurts his defense and notes there is still no physical evidence. Trial is set for April 27th. Read more about this in the Inquirer. Nehemiah Manufacturing plans a $6 million expansion next to its headquarters in Lower Price Hill. The company wants to build a 45,000 square foot facility on city-owned land at 800 Evans Street, adding warehouse and light manufacturing space. Company leaders say the project would create 15 jobs with more than $500,000 in new annual payroll. Nehemiah employs about 300 people, many with past convictions or housing instability. Chief Financial Officer Chris Laney says, quote, "We are called to bring back jobs to the inner city." You can read more about this in the Business Courier. In Forest Park, a group of mothers who have lost children to gun violence is finding support in each other. A Mother's Voice was founded by Rochelle Wood after her son Josiah was killed in 2021. The group meets to share stories, pray, and lean on one another. Wood said, quote, "Nobody wants to be a part of this club, but we're here." Members say the space helps them heal and keep their children's memories alive. The group also advocates for dialogue around gun violence prevention. Wood added, quote, "While we're still here, there is hope." You can read more about this at WCPO. A bridge over the Licking River will be blown up March 2nd in a controlled explosion. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet says the Veterans Memorial Bridge between Covington and Newport will be demolished to make way for a replacement. Officials say using explosives is faster and safer than taking the bridge apart piece by piece. Riverboat Row in Newport will close the night before. Police will set up a 1,000-foot safety perimeter and conduct a pedestrian sweep. Homeowners inside that zone can remain indoors, and river traffic will be halted for 4 days during cleanup. Read more about this at WVXU. And the Cincinnati Open is expanding beyond its annual tournament with a new year-round sporting club in Mason. The Cincinnati Open Sporting Club opens March 16th at the Lindner Family Tennis Center following a $260 million renovation backed by owner BMOC Capital. The facility includes dozens of indoor and outdoor tennis courts, pickleball courts, and 2 paddle courts, among the first in Ohio. It will also feature a public restaurant, event space, and youth programming through the nonprofit Cincinnati Tennis Foundation. Organizers say the goal is to create a community gathering place open to the public. Read more about this in the Business Courier. Our free newsletter is a quick local news digest, essentially this newscast in written form. Subscribe at wakeupcincy.transistor.fm. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at wakeupcincy. And please share this podcast with your friends who care about this city. I'm Matt Peiken. Thanks so much for starting your weekdays with Wake Up Cincinnati.